GG time, appreciate it. You can shoot it now. Roger. Gas 5998. Gas 59. Gas 985 to WP, you're the man. Beautiful, get ready to direct the party to the east.
Alright, let's see it again.
Oh, that galaxy's farming them.
Okay. That was our brief intro clip there. So, welcome to the show. This is Our Side of the Planet. We'll be doing this show every Friday at around 10 Eastern. Probably a little bit later since we end ops right then. It'll be at around 10 Eastern or so. And, just quick introduction for each of us here. I am Sarah. I'm the Alpha Squad lead for NUC. I play a medic competitively. And, yeah, let's go ahead and move down the line. Inevitable, go ahead.
Hey guys, I'm Inevitable. I play engineer for Alpha Squad. Sometimes you'll see me running around as a heavy max or medic too, depending on the situation, but primarily engineer.
Hi guys, I'm Jig5. I play for Charlie Squad, primarily play engineer, also float around as medic when they need me. Been with NUC for a little while now. They recruited me because of my charming personality, so good to be here.
Hey, I'm Scuba Hobbendeer, Scuba for short because my name is stupid. I play Heavy Assault for Charlie, and I'm currently the Charlie Squad lead.
Hi guys, I'm Nerd Stomper. As many of you already know, I play Heavy for Alpha, and I've been playing since July.
Alright, thank you. And Wynn, do you want to do a quick introduction to the theme for tonight? We'll be doing, each Friday we'll have a different theme. We'll pick something that we're going to focus on and show you guys some gameplay from all our perspectives.
Yeah, this week we decided to start with something fairly safe. It's just going to be 3 medics and 2 heavies. We're keeping things balanced. We've got the heavies there for the extra firepower if we need it, and then the medics for the revives. So that's what we've got. Yeah, 3 medic be myself, and let's see, Sero and I think Chick on medic, and then we had Nerd and Scoop playing as heavies.
Great, thank you. And let's just go through real quick what weapons everybody's using. We won't go super in-depth in certs here, but if you guys have any questions further down the line, do let us know. On our medics, at least on my medic, I run a TAR with a foregrip and the HSNV scope. And a revive grenade. I play a pretty aggressive heavy, or a medic, also heavy, but medic is what I'm playing tonight. And that setup really allows me to push hard and keep picking people up. So why don't one of our heavies chime in here? What's your setup?
I pretty much run the T9 no matter what I'm doing with a 1X front grip. And in pub play I prefer a silencer. I run max nano weave and max resist shield with concussions as well.
I run pretty much the identical setup as Scoob there. I sometimes switch to the Carvesso if I want to do a little bit more longer range or medium to long range. But, you know, I use a foregrip and a red dot.
Okay. Great. So we're going to go ahead and get into some gameplay here. What you're going to be seeing next is 4 different perspectives of our gameplay. There's 5 of us, so one of us got cut out. That'll be Nerd Stomper for this week. We'll rotate whose gameplay we actually put in the show each week. So you'll see 4 of our perspectives here, and let's get going with some gameplay.
You better be careful of that shit, Sarah. Someone's gonna like be programmed to kill somebody. Like they hear the bell and they go kill their neighbor. It's gonna be your fault.
We are live. Let's look for our first target.
The crown's looking kind of juice, so is the stronghold.
Rashni Watchtower as well.
Tower. Yeah.
Let's do Rashni Watchtower.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I feel it. We only have a minute though.
think we
Is
can
this
make
the
it there
one
in a
with the
minute.
point? Oh, actually, we have 2
Yeah, the
minutes and
point
50
is
seconds.
off to the southeast a little bit.
Okay.
Let me know if the numbers there change.
This guy's doing weird things.
Guy behind us, yeah.
What kind of weird things?
He's flying upside down, and I don't know what's happening.
Who flies upside down?
Point to where he touched you.
Number
There it is.
points outside of that tower here.
Yep, I will drop us right on point. Unless it looks too hot, in which case we'll just spawn contain or something.
The hotter, the better.
You know it.
Oh man.
Rash New Cavern's good too.
Which
It's
one's
like
Reaver?
9 people. 9
Two
people.
2 Reavers.
Do Rash New
3,
Cavern.
4 Reavers. 5 Reavers.
Shifting to rescue
oh my
caverns.
God.
Get ready. And drop.
Ah! Oh, right.
Look at those
right
reavers! Holy
in
crap!
there.
Are we getting stream stuck?
Oh
We
Oh
must
my God,
be.
Max.
Hey, there's a lot of things.
What
in
the
there.
heck?
Holy cow!
Oh
I'm down.
my God.
Wind down.
Conk that! Conk
There's
that!
a lot of things in there.
There are
Chica,
concussions.
no, I pissed you off.
Here comes a Max.
Going this way.
Reloading.
Go, follow Nerd. Follow Nerd. Nerd found a good way.
I'm down. I'll drop in. That is
Have fun with
crazy.
that.
Yeah, with those reavers up there. Yeah.
That
Send
must have
them
been
over
20 reavers.
A lot.
Passing lead and deploying. When you
Going
have
inside
it.
here.
Behind the box. Max
Max
coming.
coming. You got C4.
Oh, I'm down. There's 2 maxes, 2 medics, and an engine.
He's conked.
Max. They're running from the C4. I'm moving to
Coming to
flank
win.
on the left side.
Cover wins body, picking him up.
I'm reloading.
Thank you. I'll heal you, Scoop.
I'm watching rear. I'm gonna watch rear real quick.
Okay, sounds good.
Watch
Let
my
us know.
back.
Grenade on you, Scoop.
Max coming, Max
I
coming.
missed.
Max guys, yeah.
Around the corner to the right, Max.
One's dead.
I'm pushing.
Second one.
Healing you, nerd.
Reloading.
Second one down. I
Picking
got
you
it.
up.
Wait, what the heck just happened?
Scoob, you just killed me.
Dude, no way.
Come on,
You
point.
can watch that
Headshot
later.
me like 12 times.
NG down. It wins on point.
Nice. I think we saved it.
Nice push, guys.
Pod.
Did anybody catch the outfit tags on those reavers?
No.
Jig 5 is in the
PHX.
That
corner.
must have been a
There's one.
organized air zerg. They all come. Well, they did all come after the
Those
one
are
gal in the
enemy?
area.
Yeah, I hear drop pods.
Okay, so how did you guys feel that push went? This is Skype audio again, by the way. Hold on point for now.
Do you want to go Scoob or?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say one thing that I definitely noticed was if you look at Scoob's and then Sarah, your video, we had a pretty crazy good crossfire there where we kind of had 3 pinned down and we even like kind of knocked off the Max there for a bit, where we had them down pinned behind those boxes. And I feel like that's what like really separates like good squad plays, you know, creating those angles and creating that crossfire. Even when you're attacking, you can do it.
Definitely. What I was actually really impressed by was right when we dropped in. I actually did this completely wrong. You guys did it right. I kept trying to push that angle. You guys found a different one and pushed in through the back. I had to drop in because I went down, and we were able to come in from behind him and take them all out. I think that was a really good showing from the 3 of you guys, or 4 of you guys.
It did go pretty well. I mean, we did come in to a point. If you think about it, we didn't have any max support. We were up against 2 NC maxes. They also had engineer support. And Nerd finding that way around the back definitely just allowed us to get the edge on them. So it
I
was.
mean, the biggest thing was flank and crossfire, like you're saying. The number of people we were able to kill, there was at least 14 or so people in there, and
Mhm.
2 maxes with support, like you're
Yeah.
saying.
For sure. Okay, well, I think we're about to make another push here. We just went back to warp gate. We're gonna drop on something else. Let's switch back over to in-game comms, and we'll switch back over here after this push. We'll see how it goes. I was thinking that too. Right side. It's currently 100% VS pop on the ground with 25 to 48. Do you want to pick a different point, maybe?
Yeah, no.
You want to do it?
No, I don't want to go there.
Oh, God.
I think they just
I
took
was
Rescue
thinking.
Cavern back. Look at that.
Yeah, they
It's going
did.
down.
I wouldn't necessarily go there though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Russian
There's
Watchtower's
like
lighting up,
6
though.
people.
There we go.
Let's go Russian Watchtower.
What are you talking about? We outnumber them.
Yeah,
52.
Yeah, but they got a lot of people in the... Let me know if you see something better.
Stronghold?
Yeah,
48 plus,
Yeah.
nah.
No way. That's
Nah.
That's.
Let's do
suicide.
Russian
one
Watchtower.
camp right
We'll
there.
resecure that and then move into the biolab, maybe. Let me know if you see something better on the
Okay.
way. I can divert to somewhere else, but we just gotta get in and fight something.
The VS warp gate has 12 to 24.
Let's do it!
Let's go.
I think we can handle that.
If we get close enough, we might be able to get a beacon down and then squad deploy on top of it.
Oh, how'd I get stuck with the ass gun?
Lose, you lose, dude.
Dude.
We should make the Ascun F12.
I really
You know what?
prefer
Yeah.
if you say "but," like you're just offending me with saying that word.
What, the ass gun?
What, penis?
Oh my gosh, not again.
Sorry.
It's
Sorry,
happening.
sorry. I have foul language. So yeah, we should make whoever's the last one, the gal has to go on the ass gun. That's it. I want to make a rule. Can I make a rule?
Go for
Person
it.
that's last in
1
the gal
o'clock,
has to be an
headed to
ass
2.
gun.
It'll be less of a rule, more of a rule for the people hopping in first. Just make sure you shift out of the Ascun when you hop
Another
in.
Reaver
Pretty
dead.
much everyone does it. There's like
Oh, I
7
got
Reavers
5
up
Reavers
here,
now.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
It's
drop right on the
PXP.
point. We should be able to make it past
There's
them.
an
We had like
enemy
20 on
galaxy
us last time.
Hi, 1 o'clock. One dead ahead, Reaver. Dead ahead.
Keep moving.
One in the Reaver.
Oh my god. Where's the point?
I almost got the ram on that one.
Point. Where are we going?
I tried to ram a Reaver in,
Pharaoh
sorry.
got a little excited
I
about
did.
Reavers.
Oh, I got the crit kill assist. Here we go. Drop on the balcony right here. Get ready.
There's some guys by the jump pad. By
Ready and drop.
Ah! Alright. I'm in. Top floor, one guy. Reloading.
No, one small stairs. C4 with stairs here. Watch out, C4.
Yep, I think that's the guy that went down though.
His head.
Okay.
Point's clear.
Copy. Oh, behind us. One got me. I'm down. One down.
Wait.
By the
where's
balcony?
Harasser?
And
Coming.
he's up. He's up. Big stairs.
If I was going big stairs. Okay.
He's down, picking you guys up.
One in, one in. Whoa.
Pot outside, east.
Heard it.
There's watching small stairs.
One has balcony.
Okay, Jig 5's watching big stairs.
Another pod.
Nerd, you gonna watch small?
That was by balcony. Maybe on the roof. One's reloading. One on the balcony.
Yep.
One coming down. Coming west door.
Yeah, balcony is down.
Sarah's
Alright,
just
check
playing
fires.
shifting medic at the moment. I think all doors are covered.
They have a lightning outside.
Oh, I'm down. Grenade launcher. On
Copy
balcony.
that. I'm getting
Backside's
you.
clear.
Getting you.
There's rotating.
He's in. He's in. No, that's a
Harasser.
frickin', that's a
There's
harasser
a harasser out
looking
there.
in. Harasser looking in the.
Is
the-
it on
I
the
killed
balcony?
medic out there.
Yeah.
Can you just
Let's see if
top me
I can
off
get
real
C4
quick?
on it.
Thanks. I'm reloading.
Copy up cover. Left door. Going down again.
Harasser has 2C4 on it. Put a rocket in it. Put a rocket in it.
Nerd's
Five's
down.
down.
They have
Picking
people
me up,
actually
Jake.
in the balcony.
Can we get a rocket on that Harasser?
I
can-
can if you can get a res on me.
I'm gonna try and put.
I'm down. I
down.
can't respawn without
They're
the
inside.
C4
Okay,
disappearing.
we need a.
down.
Okay, I'm just gonna squad deploy.
Three inside. Three inside. Holy shit.
Do you want me to leave the
Retreating
C4 up or should I
outside.
squad deploy right now?
I'm down.
No. Let me squad deploy and then I'll blow it up. I see it. I'm gonna be able to get a
Oh,
rocket in it.
there's
Okay.
there's six in.
We'll take that out and then I'll
Yeah.
squad deploy in after that. Holding my squad deploy for now.
6 are inside.
I'm down.
5
Alright.
is squad deploying. Can we get a beacon up?
Yeah, Sarah squad deploying.
Passing to
Get Sarah lead.
Passing to Cyril. Yep.
Let's all
I'm
let's
also
all meet
for it.
up. We gotta meet
Save
up.
your squad deploys, guys. Wait till I get down.
Yeah.
I'll drop a beacon. Did anybody
I
not
stand-
drop? It's just nerd. Alright, we'll put a beacon
I
up
can hit
anyways.
him.
Wind's dropping. Yeah.
2 rockets in.
Beacon's up.
Mosquitoes on him.
Just shoot him with small arms. He should be pretty low.
He is
He is
very
really
low.
low.
He's down.
Let shot down.
Oh no,
He's
that,
running.
That wasn't him. Thought that was him that dropped out. It was somebody else.
He's still driving away.
Alright, we going in?
There's a Max down here.
Max is down. Max is down. I'm down on the balcony.
Okay,
One push, not
okay,
in my
okay.
body.
I got Sarah. Oh shit.
I'm conking.
I'm going for Sarah.
One heavy down. Max is
Max
up.
is back up.
Reloading.
Max is back down.
All
We got
concussion
a
right
res
here.
grenade in.
Res.
Guy on
Behind
the
us.
stairs below you.
Wind down. One behind us on the
Another
stairs.
res.
Yep. I'm getting you up. Getting you up.
Sarah's bugged. I can't get hit markers.
Shoot a
That's not
friendly.
good.
Somebody
One
kill me and
bullet
res me.
friendly will Fix it. Shoot a friendly. One
Somebody
bullet
kill me and
friendly
res me
will
here.
Yep, yep, yep.
I'm down.
Oh shit, I'm reloading.
I need a reload.
fix it. Shoot me, Sarah.
Reloading.
They're so low. I need a reload.
Second Max coming
heal
from
me.
behind.
Where are you?
Revive grenade for
behind
Scoob.
you, win
You'll be
behind
behind a
Max
Max.
is coming.
You want me to heal you, right? Yeah.
Nice.
Max
you got
Max
him.
down. Max down.
Behind us.
Behind us. Behind
Another
us.
Max coming.
I got the guy behind us. Picking you up.
I'm down. 2 5's down.
Max got me again.
Another guy.
Coming for
2
Jake.
guys on me. Behind me, guys. Or behind you guys. There's 2 of them.
Oh shit.
Moving.
Oh, they got me.
I'll get the res.
Max is on my body.
One's still there. One's still there. Sarah's down. One around the corner.
I got him. Can you up? It's hot.
I got him.
You up, Sarah?
No squad deployed.
Not up. Not up.
I'm down. That
Who has the
res
squad
can
deploy?
do it.
Anyone squad deploy?
We've got friendlies hitting the point right now. So we've got numbers coming in. Is there anybody that's up still, or do we wipe?
Sarah will take a. Everybody
No,
just take a
roll
respawn. We'll push back in.
Hey, Sarah, you're not getting hit markers?
I am
You
now.
can shoot a friendly once.
Oh really?
And
Okay.
it will erase that. Yeah, I was trying to,
All right. Thanks. Didn't know that.
nifty trip.
All right, guys. How do you guys feel that
I wanted
that
to shoot
push
you,
there
but I
went?
didn't Reload.
That was
That's like, what
pretty
the-
good showing, right? Max inside.
Oh,
on the corner.
relatively solid.
to
Good considering
Yeah,
the
yeah,
size
let's
of the
do that.
building, the difficulty to hold it against
Yeah, I mean, there-
multiple maxes.
There were 5 of us. They had a couple of maxes. I feel like we did pretty well in taking those out. We got pushed off a couple of times. First time we were able to drop in. Second time we realized we had to spawn and just spawn back. So I feel like we were doing a pretty good job of holding that point down with just 5 people.
I'm down again.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Is there anything specific you guys feel we did that really worked out?
I think just basic. I know we had a couple really good
push
conch
main
plays.
on,
Actually,
shift
what
back,
we're
you guys.
seeing right now
Get a conch
on Jick's
Oh,
camera
you're right. Let's
and
let's bring that up.
Sparrow's
Go,
is
go.
like some
in.
really good conch plays.
Go in.
That Sarah, if you bring up yours, I
I'm
think
right behind you,
is,
Sarah. I'm going into the
the
double room.
one that you'll
double
see.
room's clear.
We got a
double room's
conch
clear.
right there on Sarah's, and then if you look to our left,
Got
we
a
had like
Max,
just
like-
everybody
Yeah,
was
Max right on Sarah.
Yeah,
I'm
Max
down.
Bottom floor.
Max
camera
is
as
down.
well.
Got-
Yeah.
And that was like a really good push right
Got
there.
him.
Like it just kind of
Oh,
showcased like
this is
how
bad.
strong
Moving
medics are and
closer.
how
Oh, shit.
strong conchs are.
Getting Sarah.
Even if
Definitely.
they have like 2 or 3 maxes, if you just you get a conch on there, you can just poo poo on them and like that's just
Good
what
choice
it's
of
all
words.
about.
Just say poo poo on them.
Teleporter.
For those of you that are not familiar with Planetside, when he says the term conch, he means concussion grenade. What happens is they chuck it into a room. Anybody who's caught within the radius of it has vision difficulty and also has a lot of problems moving for a couple
hit. There's a
seconds.
guy in the room
So it really
watching
makes them
them.
easy targets for us when we come into the room afterward.
They're gonna push out.
Yep.
But I love it though. Poo poo. Yes, we did
Sunny's
much
down.
poo poo.
All right.
Poo poo was
Let's,
bad there.
Let's switch back to in-game comms for a little bit.
Oh,
Taking off. They lost their spawn.
I'm getting shot from on the roof.
Okay,
Yep.
There they are. I see him. I see him marked. I think he went down. I don't see a beacon either.
Roar. Okay.
Oh, there's one behind the
One
tree
more.
there. Never mind. Go and
Medic
take it
down.
out.
Another one.
Beacon's down.
They're done. Arr, arr.
Harasser's still up. Spotted it. It's 1 of 3.
What's up?
Yeah, Harasser to the north.
North, yeah.
On the hill, can we get rockets on that?
Not from here.
Let's push up.
It's 1 of 3, hockey.
One on roof.
I think hockey 20.
Oh, that Harasser's on
Occupied.
you, Sarah.
Yeah, he's backing up.
Yeah, he is backing up. If we can look at him over this hill, though, he's screwed. Oh, he's coming down. He's coming down.
You can't drive and shoot, though.
Yep.
No, with that attitude.
One in.
Oh,
Put
he's
him up.
running.
Keep pushing.
Let's get him. Get him.
C4.
Yeah.
Nice. Out of ammo.
Ditto.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go back
Got
for ammo
one
then.
clip left.
Scoob, you got luge, man.
Is he?
Sweet, that's exciting.
I'd like to
to
talk
see
about
this
that
luge man.
Push real quick we just did there.
Thinking pushing the biolab when we took the numbers.
That was really
Still push
good
the
teamwork, I
biolab.
think, on the Harasser there. What do you guys think?
Absolutely, the round.
I think it was hilarious the way we all pushed up with everything, and then in the end we
It's-
ran over our C4 and picked him up.
Baited him into that, right?
Yeah,
It probably wasn't the most effective, but it definitely did the job.
it did
Well,
for sure.
That Harasser was definitely giving us problems earlier. If earlier in the stream when we were on that point, he was peeking indoors and shooting at us with his fury. So,
Yeah.
you know,
He deserved it.
sweet revenge. You know, better late than never, though, right?
For sure. Alright,
Yeah.
switching back to in-game comms here. Alright, push now then. We got a max inside. Friendly max.
C4 in the door. Pushing around.
Win, I'm
one down.
reloading.
One
Reloading,
next
win.
lit up.
All right. Which one? Which one did you
He's on
light up?
us.
Oh, I
one
got him.
close.
I got him. I got the gold one.
Nice.
Camp
And
that
then the other
gold
one,
next.
he has an NG on him.
Okay. Moving in. Moving in.
He's dead, he's dead.
Pushing.
Nice push, guys.
Yeah.
I got 2 maxes with C4 there.
Res.
Oh, res grenade. Res grenade. Look inside. Ah! Stop
Fortunately, that
it!
doesn't work on
Grenade
maxes.
on the stairs. Big stairs. I don't know if it was friendly or not.
I'm watching behind.
Got one. There's one more upstairs. I think.
Outside's good.
Again, that's a
Outside's good.
perfect example of teamwork there, I feel. We pushed in hard on that conch. I got a ton of C4 and the guy's sitting behind that little crate. That was absolutely hilarious. Nice. What did you guys feel about that push? Any comments?
Like I was telling the other guys here, I'm like, that's what we call team carry, where one guy does all the work, and then the rest of us can all take credit for it for amazing squad play. No, that was really good playing by you, Sarah. The C4s.
I got up those stairs and took out the 2 guys there, and then there's just nothing stopping me. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It's really hard for them to kill us when they're dead.
That's true. That's very true.
Moral of the story.
Yeah, man.
Send Sarah in with C4 first, then you know. But
Yeah.
yeah, but
Then
then
we just get to play Walking Dead here.
we
kill all
did
the
camp their
zombies.
bodies though. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they kept popping up afterwards too. I remember that. All
Make a push
right.
for the teleporter if they don't,
I think we're about to switch to a different base here. I'm just gonna keep Skype open for a second. How do you guys feel about the night so far? I think we've had some pretty solid pushes. What do you think about the composition? Three medics, 2 heavies. Anything you'd want to change in a balanced infantry squad?
I mean,
if they come down,
go ahead, Jake.
No, you go ahead
Make sure
first.
you have concrete.
I was gonna say, I really think, like, as far as fragging potential goes, like, this is probably as good as it really gets. As far as, like, maxes are good, but they're like the mobility that you have to just, redeploy and to squad drop and to put down beacons, like, I feel like that's what makes it really, really good, with this kind of comp. And you have the concussions, which, in its own,
All right, let's push behind the heavy.
that's a lot of
These are
kills,
maxes.
and the same thing with the C4 from the medic. So you have just such a good, diverse composition there, even within just the plain old two heavies and 3 medics.
It's like an Easter egg.
That's definitely true. You do have quite a bit of flexibility playing with just so few classes, it would seem, but you've got all the tools you need to do well, and you have pretty mobile infantry. You can get to points
Yeah.
quick. You don't have to worry about squad dropping in. You can always drop in. You don't have to worry about losing your maxes or anything like that.
It's really
Even
easy
like-
to push. There's a lot of pushing power and a lot of AV between concussions. You've got C4 on the medics as well as decimators on the heavies.
Actually, if we can
So
hold the gen-
small vehicle play is really easy to handle as well.
Yeah, for sure.
We don't
Gonna switch
really
back to
have a
in-game comms here. We are pushing a biolab here with all 5 of us. I'm coming
Actually, I
from
took
there.
35% damage from a
I'm gonna
friendly
get you.
randomly.
I got him. Let's shift to the generator. Hold the gen.
All right.
Let's get 1 heavy on the small stairs, 1 on big.
All right, nerds on small.
There's a guy
Heavy
on
on
the roof.
win.
Sarah's gonna stay right on the generator. Everybody else shift back upstairs. I'll just watch out
Alright.
for sneak mans and things coming to disarm it.
Wait, I can.
Wins
I'll
lit
take
tank.
this.
Well,
Push
Heavy
on the
there?
bridges. I got 5 guys on double bridge right now.
Shift to
Alright.
double.
Shifting up.
They're
One's got
inside.
reload.
They're rushing you, Scoob.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Revive grenade coming for Scoob. We got 2 of them
Already got it
actually.
out. It's already out. 1 down. I'm down.
I'm reloading, cover me.
Sorry, win. Max in, Max after me, Max behind me. Five's down.
Prime the doors.
Reloading.
Sarah has no C4.
There's down.
Win down.
Coming up behind us.
I think we're wiped, unless you can res.
Ah!
I think that's a
They
wipe.
got me. That is a
That was
wipe.
pretty good hold though.
Number
That was a lot of
That
people.
was pretty cool. Sorry about that, Wade.
Alright, they got 25 to 48 here. Let's find
I
another
was
point.
lit up, man.
Alright, what do you guys think about that biolab push? We were obviously outnumbered there. There were a ton of people. We tried to hold that gen building. What do you guys think we could have done better? I mean, we obviously wiped. It was expected with that many people, but what did we do wrong?
Play some BS.
Sure.
What do we do? Well, I'm gonna put the spotlight here on Chick 5 for TKing me, but no, not really. Not just kidding. What I was gonna say though is we held out for a while, right, with the revives. I think that really shows the medics, the power of the medics, not just always shooting. We kept getting each other up. We kept going down, but we kept getting back up. I don't know. What do you guys think about what got us?
Definitely, the medics helped a lot. I mean, we got a little bit split up there for a couple of parts. Like we had our medics in one part and our heavies over somewhere else. We could have
would
gotten revives faster, but all in all, I think we did okay. I think it really showed the strength of this squad composition because of the amount of time we actually did hold out against that many people pushing from all directions. We were trying to hold. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6 doors into that place, and we have 5 people, and we held it for quite a bit.
And even if you're like lower level player and you're still starting out in Planetside 2, just squad composition is huge. If you have a good amount of medics, even a low level squad will actually be able to do fairly well, just because they increase the squad longevity quite a bit with those revives.
Yeah, definitely. All right, looks like we are making another push here. Gonna switch back to in-game comms, and we'll be back after the push.
Are we dropping here or not?
Yeah, we'll be dropping right on point, unless I'll call the drop. Don't drop unless I do. Yeah, we're dropping right on point. Ready?
I see things.
Drop.
Oh, bad guys! Oh boy! Ah! Oh, so many purple dudes. Oh, Chick 5's down.
Picking you up.
Just took a Sauron to the
Oh
balls.
man, if you guys can get a res.
Sarah also just went down to the Saron.
I'm getting in the building.
Harassers.
Res grenade coming out, Sarah.
Nice.
Reloading.
Ah! Oh,
I'm
got
back
sniped.
inside.
Okay, I'm
Nerd, you're
Stick
gonna
man
want to
in.
drop.
Yeah.
Stay inside the building for now, guys. They got stuff shelling us. We have
inside.
friendly
Two
armor
guys
coming
at the
in, so we
bottom.
gotta wait for them to push off the harassers and such.
Reloading. This is Max coming. Right outside
down-
the window here.
down at the bottom of the stairs.
Priming the door, priming the door.
Revive.
Dropping in.
Duke 5 needs to revive at the bottom of the stairs.
Coming.
Ah.
One's dropping now. I'm gonna
One
go
coming in bottom.
Drop on the bottom.
Yep, I'm running.
One on top, I'm down on
Oh
the stairs.
my god. Yeah, there's a lot of them upstairs.
Anyone still up?
There's a Max down at the bottom.
Wind's up. Not for long. Up.
Yeah, there's
they're
a
all on
lot
me.
down there.
Let's take a respawn on the Sunday to the north then.
They're both north. Straight north or north west?
Northeast.
Tranny space
All
power.
right. So, how did you guys feel about our first push there? We're about to make a second one here. I'll switch back to Indian comms as soon as we get closer.
Let's push
What we did there was just drop directly onto point and kind of try to hold out as long as we could there. There's a lot of Anuus we found out. Any comments?
It's right behind you.
You know what the
I
pop
think
was?
I think for sure here, like I remember this space actually specifically when we finally did take I think we wiped at first because we kind of just were all around trying to kind of spawn contain them and then push back to that building right behind the A point
Yeah,
there.
that's actually exactly what we're doing right now. So I'll switch back to Indian comms and show that off. We're about to do an organized push here and actually take the generator down to get some vehicles inside the base for us.
One setting up on the stairs. I'm gonna go down to the bottom door.
If I was going to go down with Win.
Some friendlies down there.
Actually, you know what?
There's
Let's just cover. We'll cover
Taking her
stairs
back
from
up?
up here.
Yeah, let's just cover the stairs from the
Dude, who
inside
just
so we get too
shot
hot
you?
down there.
Just some I don't know guy that ran up.
Oh,
on
he
me.
was
There's a guy right outside.
standing behind the gen or
Oh,
something.
I shot him. I shot him right when I came in. I think he was AFK behind the gen.
Oh, okay, that was somebody else then.
Yeah.
They're
Don't,
shelling us with launchers.
yeah, don't try to push out. Just hold
Of
this
all
room.
types.
Once we get this down, we got a ton of friendly armor ready to push in, so we'll win after that.
We'll win. Oh, man.
Win this fight.
It's inevitable.
Winning is inevitable.
Yes.
My gal is still up. It's on fire and just went down, but it was still up.
One's going to be coming in from the bottom. So I'm on the map.
Once we take this, let's move out the way we came in and then move south up to the point building. Moving out
Go
the western
around the
door is probably
outside.
suicide. Yeah.
Okay. East, yeah.
We only have 30 seconds left on this, so we'll move out at 10 seconds. Or 9 seconds, so they can't actually get it. I think it's 10 second. We're already moving
15 on
Todd?
gen.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Out the back. Careful so you don't get run over. I think we have a lot of armor ready to move in here. Nerd shift with us.
Yeah, I'm with you guys.
Move into this building, Cyril.
Yep, let's move in.
Got heavies.
Wait for the heavies.
Peeking. Looks like we got friendlies in there.
I'm picking up the puppies in there.
Yep, me too. Oh,
Hold the building for now. We'll wait for a little bit more forces to get up here. I think we'll get pushed right off if we push out. Right, go. I'm gonna prime the stairs coming up.
bad guys underneath. They're underneath. They're all underneath
I
right now.
just took
That's
a
how they're
rocket.
gonna get it behind us.
Yep.
Oh,
Watch,
nerd
watch
down
to the
the
south. They'll be
Three
coming
guys
up there
underneath,
too.
4 guys. Yeah, they're using the underneath portion.
Behind us on the hill.
Shift back into
Coming
the
up the
building if you
stairs.
need to. If you're about to go down.
Actually, it's a good. There's probably a good battle right underneath this deck here.
There's a bunch of guys.
We're gonna hold on.
underneath us, at least
Hold on
two
top. Hold on
heavies.
top.
Grenade on wind.
Yeah.
Shifting the door.
Is anybody going underneath?
Everybody just stay on top.
Okay.
We can't pick you up. Actually, if you have a squad deploy available, go for it if you want to get
Well,
some
we
kills.
jumped
But
off.
if you don't have squad deploy, do not go underneath.
I do.
Max up here.
Do I still have that C4?
Nope. 5 is underneath. Underneath's looking good right now. There's not a ton of dudes, but they are pushing out and using it. To
All right,
get,
let's shift underneath. Everybody underneath.
Yeah.
Down up top. Guys on stairs coming up.
We're shifting
yeah,
around
this
them.
is a good contain.
Can we get scoop up?
Scoops out.
Yeah, nice.
Got him.
I'm watching that stairwell actually. I got a
I've
pretty
got a
good
good
spot
that's
for it.
contain from here.
Sarah's got a pretty good spot down here too.
Max on the roof of spawn.
5's down.
Harasser's north of us. I mean south of us, outside the gate. Howard Harasser. Or PPA. Can't. So,
Sorry, someone just shot me in the back, so just kind of be wary where I am if you ever need a res me.
Okay.
I'm going back up top.
I'm gonna keep holding the bottom for now.
You are? Okay, I'll stay down there with you just in case you need a res.
All right.
We'll switch out reloads. I'm in this corner right now. When you reload, I'll just switch and take your spot.
Sounds good.
It's looking good.
Yep. I'm gonna shift over here. You can take that spot.
Yep.
a couple out of spawn towards the stairs.
Oh, I got Sizwick. Woo! Hey, Sizwick.
Black humor.
Sarah's out of
I think
ammo.
we just had them in their spawn now.
Squad deploying. Actually, do you just want to move out? I think we do have this fight one.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Guys pushing out, Sarah.
Okay, yeah, let's stay and finish the fight. I'm just gonna squad deploy. Actually, could you drop a beacon, whoever just passed lead to?
Yep.
Win.
Beacon's
That way I
down.
don't waste my squad deploy.
Dude, it's stuttering like a mofo for me right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the stutter. Again, it's city's flooded, so there's some some ISP problems. It'll be fixed by next week, hopefully. Things get cleaned up. How did you guys feel about that fight? I think we did a really good job of, once we took that vehicle gen down, we actually pushed up and knocked them off with the vehicles.
Okay. Yeah. I
yeah.
think- You want to go first, Nerd? Do you want me?
No, you go
Talk
for it.
Okay. Something that you're going to notice in every clip, it's kind of a general thing. We're very aggressive when we're pushing in. We're going in hard and fast. We're going in, taking the point, storming through, gunning guys down. And once we get in, then we're going to set up in a defensive position, covering the angles, covering the doorways, and priming. You actually see, once we took the gen, we had the C4 primed on the door. We had guys covering each entry. I was on the stairs. We had a couple guys covering the door out to the stairs outside to the spawn. So that's what we do. We get in very fast, kind of surprise the guys, and then set up defensively.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest deal is covering each other, setting up crossfires. I mean, all it takes is a second. We run in, we take a point, and then we find a hole and fill it.
Well put.
Positioning definitely is quite a bit. Like that's got to be like 60-70% of the game. You don't have to be a great shooter. It's just if you've got good positioning, that's really is huge. We were making fun of me while we were muted. I did kind of go pub star a little bit and got out of position, and definitely was a lot of fun. But yeah, usually you want to try and stay close to the group. And one of the tricks is think of where you're at and imagine if you were shot and were killed in that position, would you be easy to revive by your squad mates? Because if you start going off away from the group and you die, then nobody can revive you, and it's just no good for the team. So just stay near your squad and.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
We like you said, I mean, we played as a team. We pushed the angles. We played aggressively and then set up. It works well with this squad setup. I think we did a good job of working that. And I think we're actually gonna have to cut the footage short here because I'm just not getting the upload right now. Again, my city's flooded. It's got to be something to do with that. I'm sorry, guys, but it's getting worse. So I don't think I'm gonna show the rest of the footage tonight. I know it's stuttering really badly for you guys. I'm getting dropped frames all over the place. But what about some concluding thoughts? We can just stay on this Skype screen here. That shouldn't. I think the audio is fine, right, on the stream?
Yeah, the audio is fine.
Okay. Yeah. Let's just talk about a bit more about the squad setup we had then. Any specific weaknesses or strengths to this? Again, as I said before, is there anything you'd change in the setup if, say you're giving advice to a group of 5 people that are just getting into Planetside and they want to run this squad? With our experiences from tonight, what do you think they should change, or should they stay exactly the same for a 5-man balanced infantry squad?
Definitely, you got to have at least 2 medics, but I think the main backbone, like we've said, is you got to have at least 3 medics, just because then they can revive each other. If I could sprinkle something in there, maybe like an infiltrator, to get they have those infiltrator darts out that can also reveal enemies that are in your general vicinity. But I don't know. That's definitely up to. Depends on your team.
The infiltrator can definitely be a good choice. I feel, especially defensively, it's really, really good to know where the enemies are. With our pushes here, I feel like we were better off without it. Well, we would have been better off with one, obviously, but without the switch of one of our players for an infiltrator. Defensively, you want to know where they're pushing from. Offensively, you know they're sitting on point. You can just push them anyways. Is how I feel about infiltrators. For defense, they're fantastic, though.
Exactly. Like infiltrators can, they've got that cloak ability. They can arm themselves with SMGs, so they can put out claymores to cover those doors that maybe you don't have enough guys to cover, and pick off like flanking enemies without really much work at all. Also, they're great at going outside of a building and harassing attackers that are trying to stack up at the building and getting ready to breach in and start an attack. So
Definitely.
I think comp is important, like squad composition, but I think the emphasis is on play. If you run less medics, play safer, link your heavies, make sure that they get in the rooms. But if you're running more, then you have a little more battle flow to work with because your guys are constantly getting right back up.
That's a big thing Scoop mentioned there with the linking. Medics don't always have to be shooting. If you're really new to Planetside, you can put your heavies in front, have the medics behind them, and you can get your medic tool out and just hold down. It's not going to burn out like an engineer tool has a timer on it. You can only hold it down for so long, but the medic tool, you can just basically heal the guy constantly, and he's going to be able to take more damage and do more fragging.
And responding to, I saw a comment earlier in the stream, actually, commenting on how I was always running in first as the medic. That's not usually how it works. But in this specific composition, we actually have 3 medics. So having 3 medics sit back is not good. I usually play really aggressively, so I was pushing in first pretty much every time with the heavies, is why that was happening. You want to make sure you have enough aggressive players. You don't want to have 3 medics sitting back while 2 heavies rush in. That's not going to get anything accomplished. You need to make sure you have enough people rushing that point.
And also for you guys that are like battle rank 1 to 20, you're still getting used to Planetside, and you got your friends together, and you're starting to make those squads. Make sure that your medics have as many certs as they can in their medic gun as soon as possible, because having a maxed out medic gun means that your revives are a lot quicker, you heal a lot faster, and the guys that you do revive come back with more health. So level 1 medic guns don't really help too much. So you definitely want to cert that up if you're going to be making a squad.
I think the common denominator is, from what you saw us doing, the worst thing you can do is die. So if you're new to existence, that's a bad thing no matter what you're doing. Just don't do it.
Good concluding remark. All right, I think that wraps up our analysis of our gameplay there. If you guys have any specific question, if you want to put it in chat with a question prefix, question colon, we'll try to get to some of those. And quick request, if you guys want to try this out, the same squad that we just ran, and send us some footage for next week, we will play that in this segment of the show right here. We don't have any now, obviously, since this is the first show. Send that in. We'll get it on the show if anybody sends us anything. That'll just be a community segment at the end with some footage from you guys. And it can be just one camera, or, if you want to get us multiple views, we can edit them together for you. That's fine, too. And we'll be back next week. Tuesday will be the filming. Again, that's when we do the live stream of the pre-recorded gameplay you just saw today. And Friday will be a show just like this, hopefully with a little bit less lag for you guys. I know it was annoying tonight. We'll have that resolved, hopefully. If the city's back up and running by then, I think it will be. Any final thoughts from you guys? Or otherwise we'll stick around for questions here.
No, definitely. It was a lot of fun. And I know that we were talking about later in the show, we wanted to kind of add in some different things. We're not just going to be only doing squad comp, but also playing around with vehicles, different types of weapons. It'll be a good place to come back to if you're looking for more information on Planetside too.
Yeah, each week's going to bring something new. We haven't decided what we're doing next week. It'll be something exciting, though. We'll pick something fun. And we'll stick around for a couple of minutes for questions. Don't see any yet, but...
I see one. There's one right there.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Will the Play Gamer said, what happened to the TR LMG silencer sound? They made it sound like tiny metal balls clacking together. I kind of like it better, but it's weird. It doesn't really sound like a gun, but it still sounds cool, so I'm okay with it.
It's actually kind of funny because I really like to play VS too, because the sounds of the gun just make the game seem more fun.
The new VS sounds were so good.
Yeah, they really are. But the silencer on the LMGs now for TR make it sound like an old VS weapon. So it's awesome. I'm so happy right now with the silencer changes. Let's see what other questions there are. They want to know why my vid wasn't shown. I actually opted to not show my vid this time because we're rotating. We found that only 4 videos was good enough for right now.
With 4, you guys get 4 540p streams. If we bring the streams up to 5, it would be brought down to like 360p, and you guys don't want that. It'll be too small. But
Tell people what they don't want. Jeez, frick, little pushy here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We may be able to bring it in so that we can have
there,
that.
real dad.
We can bring that in as a fifth person's perspective. It won't be on the main screen, but it'll be on the separate camera, so we can actually show some footage from them as well. That might be in future weeks, but we're still working some of the technical stuff out.
Kid Riot's got a good question.
Good questions, yeah.
Definitely, when you're dealing with like 2-to-1, that's when it starts getting difficult. 3-to-1, it really depends on where you're at. If you're in a small contained area, if it's defensible or not. Also, max support. One thing that can really crush any kind of infantry 5 squad is just some well-played maxes.
No, there's an emphasis on well played there, though, because a max that's not played right, we can take out no problem. We'll put a rocket in it and finish it off with infantry. If you play right, you have energy support, you push in correctly, it can be tough. We do have doors primed most of the time, though, so if you push slowly through those doors, we'll knock you out with some C4. If you charge through the door and you have energy support, it's going to be tough for a 5-man squad to deal with.
I also think another word there was also very important, and that's the word defensive. If you're defending against twice as many people as you, or even 3 times, I find that a lot easier than actually attacking a point. When you're defending, you can set up those crossfires we were talking about. We can set up boobies or whatever kind of traps for them to kind of come in at us.
Boobies are mines, by the way.
Yeah, and traps.
No terminology, official.
Yes, no terminology. And it's a lot easier to kind of, we can expect where they're going to be, where they're going to come from, and we can cover those areas preemptively. While we're attacking them, we have no idea where they're going to be, so we kind of have to rely on our good shots and on the fly there, which we are also really good at. So I think it just depends. I would definitely always choose defending against twice our numbers than attacking twice our numbers, though, for sure. I don't know about you guys.
Field this question here. If we're intending to show any larger squads, this will be 5-person each week, but it will be different stuff for 5 people. So next week we might do a max squad, we might do harassers, we might do a lib team. We don't know. We haven't decided yet. We're going to try to decide 2 weeks in advance so we can announce to you guys what the next week is going to be. But we haven't done that for this week. Next week we should have something new, and we'll announce what the one after that is. So it'll always be 5 people, but always something different.
Yeah, Sneak Man Squad. There you go. That's the one.
Sneak Man Squad will be coming up at some point, yes.
A lot of that stuff is subject to change. Like we said, this is the first show, so format, how we show things, how much chatter we take from Skype, what we do in game is all subject to change.
Ooh, that's a good one from Rig. What can we improve on? It's probably a good thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a pub mindset thing. I would say mostly a lot of sporadic movement. I would say probably that would be the main thing that I would change. We're all kill whores, so we chase whatever we see and shoot it. So
yeah, there were definitely a few times where some of us ran off and chased kills that we probably shouldn't have.
Exactly.
And that'll happen. Except in competition, we try to eliminate that, but we're playing this for fun. So it's not a huge issue, but if we wanted to really do our best, then we should really be sticking together at all times and even ignoring kills sometimes to stick with the team.
Exactly, because when you're caught out all alone, other competitive teams will really jump upon that, and every little edge that you can get over the opposing team really makes a big difference. And just staying together is really key to the game.
Just getting better headshots. Aim for the head is my advice on that.
Actually, Scoob once gave me a little tip when I was, asking him questions about heavy, and I go, Scoob, so how do you play heavy? What do you do to improve? And he goes, you see that thing on top of their shoulders? Shoot at it.
that is good advice.
Actually, one thing you can do is when you're walking around, you're not shooting anyone. Make sure that your cursor is at about head height. And you can do this by looking at where other people are relative to you, even your teammates. Have your cursor kind of at that head height already, and then when you zoom in on them, it's already going to be there.
Yeah, that's actually extremely important. Having that, pre-aimed basically when you're coming at a door. Make sure you're aiming where you think the enemy's going to be, and they might not be there, but at least you'll be at the kind of right headshot level. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, also what you can do is your preferred weapon that you have, you can go to the VR training facility and memorize, all the guns have fire at relatively the same pattern. So your initial shot is pretty much going to land where you have the cursor, but then you're going to be dealing with recoil, depending on the scope you're using. Memorizing the recoil of your gun is also a big key to landing those headshots.
Yeah, and if you're having problems landing headshots, you might want to look at your mouse setup. Make sure you actually have the proper sensitivity. I'm not going to go into detail on how to do that right now because it'll take a while. But there's plenty of videos on YouTube and plenty of tutorials to setting up your mouse correctly, because you may not realize it, but your mouse might not be very optimal for FPS gameplay. If you think you just aren't aiming well enough, that might be part of the problem. And any further questions you guys see we want to answer?
Oh, yeah, it looks like... Yeah, Jick, this guy says, why do you have a rate place when you play?
Was it Scoop who said that one?
Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, it's just that. I don't know how to
This
answer
plays
that one.
with such intensity.
Maybe I should just do it like this and just the intense. I think it adds character to the cast.
It does. It does. Rigo, next week will be less lag, hopefully. Similar format. It's going to be... we haven't decided on the topic yet. We're actually probably going to do that right after we end here. It'll be something fun. Well, like I said, it might be a max squad. It might be harassers. It could be whatever. We haven't picked a topic yet, but look forward to that. We'll be having something cool coming up. And I think we're going to cut it off there, guys. Thanks for watching tonight. And I'll just reiterate the schedule real quick for you guys so you have it in case you don't. On Tuesdays at 10 Eastern, we will be doing the live stream filming for the show. Fridays, 10 Eastern. Again, more like 10:10 because we end ops right then and I have to get a few things set up. So it'll be a little bit after 10, but pretty close. We'll be doing this show again. It'll be, as always, just 5 of us hanging out, talking over our gameplay, and discussing some Planetside 2 stuff.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Confirm the revives.
And at this point, I'd kind of like to call for harassers to mop up the rest of them. So we might want to call it here unless you guys feel like there's still a good infantry fight.
Well, we could try pushing them if you want.
Let's push them and then we'll call it.
I don't think we'll be successful, but we can try it. It could be fun to
Not with
watch.
that attitude.
You're right. We're going to do this. Push them. We will destroy them all.
Push them.
There we go. Follow Sarah. Follow Sarah. You can get up behind the hill this way. We're going to go for their Sunday.
Gotcha.
I can't remember if it's this one or the next one. You can walk up. It's the next one.
There's gonna be a guy coming down the next one. Look up. Just saw him.
Got him.
Yeah, buddy.
NG and a Max over here. NG down, NG down. He's got a shield.
Nice.
I'm gonna start putting rockets in this Sunday.
Yeah, rocket the Sunday. We'll keep the Max
I got
at bay
one.
with bullets.
Medic on the right.
Okay.
Nice. In the rocks.
He's dead.
And that's a much better place to call it, actually. Thank you for not
Yeah.
letting me call
Let's
it
do
there.
that.
See? Oh, we'll never do
Guy
it,
on an
guys.
engineer
I think I
turret.
might pop
Good.
this guy on the turret though.
The guy on the turret, yeah. Come on.
All right.
Hold
Somebody's
on.
sniping with the rocket. I gotta hit it.
Working them.
I'm gonna get with the Emperor. Oh.
Got him.
Nice. All right, we will call the show there.
All right.
Everybody go ahead and end the streams.